Hey everyone, this is Shiro, and welcome to a video that's a little bit different from the past ones you're probably used to from me. It's completely unscripted. I only have a couple of notes besides me on another screen, and as you can see, I'm down here in the corner. Hi everyone. Well, why am I doing this completely differently? It's to give you a rough idea of what the Lorethrough is going to be about. It's just me experiencing the entire game on stream and then cutting all of that up into episodes. But what the hell even is the Lorethrough, and what's convinced me to do this to begin with? Well, one day, like many of you, I was watching an Arnold stream or Murder of Birds stream, and he had so much fun just experiencing the game and streaming it and playing it that I was like, you know what? I want to experience the whole game again too. Like, I just want to start over. I definitely missed so many things back then. Of course, I also have a new perspective now that I have a lot more knowledge about the lore all of these years later. And I also just wanted to have fun again. I'm kind of caught up on my main account, even, well, not so much on healers only, but it is what it is. But I'm having a lot of fun on my main account, and I want to have all of that again from the very beginning with a new point of view. So basically, I am going to be playing through the game again from the very beginning, reading all lore. Everything. Literally everything you can think of. Books, archive entries, item descriptions, all quests, all character stories, all weapon descriptions, all voice lines, like literally everything you can think of in the entire game. Even like viewpoint descriptions. No matter what it is, I'm gonna be reading it. And who knows what's gonna happen in the process. I'm gonna make a lot of new discoveries, I'm sure. And, well, you're gonna be here for it. Well, you're probably not gonna be here for it on stream, at least in the beginning, because this is gonna be completely new. Maybe there's only gonna be like 1 viewer or 0 viewers, but I'm still gonna be doing everything, of course. But, hey. Eventually, there's gonna be more here. Now, some background. I have no experience with streaming whatsoever, so I'm not gonna be simul streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch and maybe even other sites. Instead, I'm just gonna be streaming here on YouTube for now. Baby steps, maybe one day I'll be streaming on Twitch as well, who knows. I'm gonna be figuring everything out. I have literally nothing other than just what I have now as my setup. Yeah. A professional streamer, totally. Not at all. But hey. As long as it somewhat works and the quality is fine and you're gonna be having fun, that's good with me. Anyway, when we're gonna be doing the Lorethrough, it's gonna be in as chronological of an order as possible. Now, I know this is not gonna be 100% possible, because, well, there are gonna be some quest conflicts. In the beginning, we can't have, like, focus mode on many quests. They added many new quests, like, for example, that one adventurer girlie near the Dawn Winery Statue of the Seven. That's gonna be triggering when we're close. So that quest is definitely gonna sequence break us a little. But I'll try to not sequence break as much as humanly possible. So I'm not gonna be going to Dormant Port immediately or something like that. This, however, also means that I'm not gonna be getting, like, current event Primogems or Archon Quest Primogems. We're just not gonna sequence break. We're not gonna get that. On the Lorethrough account, none of that is gonna happen. So that also means we're gonna be missing out on limited events there. Speaking of limited events, past limited events, no matter what they are, I'm gonna be trying to find some recordings of them. Maybe I even still have some, but who knows. I have so many hundreds of hours of recordings. They're gonna be hard to find. I'm probably just gonna be looking on YouTube and finding the best one I can find, so we can re-experience them as well for the lore, obviously. Even like minor events, like everything that has any crumb of lore, we're gonna be going through, and whatever happens, happens. I can go on really, really long tangents. Believe me, I've already started to do so a couple of times in this video. Most of what I've been saying is definitely not in my notes, so yeah, who knows what's gonna happen, as I've been saying a couple of times before. But yeah, so if you're into that, if you're interested, please join me. I am not as energetic of a character or personality, as many out there, I am a bit more restrained and calm usually, at least I try to think that I am. So you're probably gonna have a bit more of a comfy time, not some extremely overhype moments. That's just not who I am. I'm mostly calm and collected and internally excited. Rarely externally excited. Anyway, that tangent aside, you might have been wondering, well, if you don't have a character or weapon, what the hell are you gonna do? Are you just gonna pull for all of them? No. I still have my main account, I still have my healers only account, but even on there I basically have almost no 5-star weapons or non-free-to-play weapons. So for everything else, I'm just gonna be looking at the wiki, and we're gonna be reading it there, and it is what it is. The main goal in the beginning of the account is gonna be getting Nicole and replacing Paimon with her, so we can have a new guide. I'm really excited to get her, but it also means I have a really tough time limit. So I'm gonna be streaming a lot, probably, unless we get extremely, extremely lucky with getting Nicole. Who knows what's gonna happen? I have no clue. But I'm not immediately gonna be starting the game. Instead, I'll do a first stream where we'll begin with stuff like the Genshin manga, the Travail trailer, We Will Be Reunited, and maybe a couple of other videos that Hoyo released before we then set off in Mondstadt back then. And I just want to get all of that out of the way, look at it again with fresh eyes, give my feedback. There's definitely going to be a couple of comments that could be made that could be interesting for you. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Conservative estimate would probably be 2-3 hours. Who the hell knows? So maybe that's gonna be the entirety of the first stream. I am not sure. I have no idea. I have a rough plan, but that's about it. So for the stream after that, or the second half of the first stream, we're gonna be beginning the game for real. On a new account, the Lorethrough account, and that's when we're gonna see how all of this is gonna turn out. I'm excited to start. I'm also a bit scared because, you know, I've never streamed. Who the hell knows how this is gonna go? Whoa, butterflies in my stomach, you know. But hey, if you're there for the ride, it would be my honor. By the time this video releases, there should be a stream of mine scheduled. So you'll know when the first Lorethrough episode stream is gonna be. Wait, Lorethrough episode stream, what the hell? Lorethrough stream, the episode is gonna be like the cut-up version afterwards. My brain short-circuited for a moment, just don't mind me. But hey, it's gonna be an honor if you're gonna be there. If you're not, then the VOD is gonna be up, and I'm gonna be cutting it up into Lorethrough episodes afterwards, which I'm gonna be posting on my YouTube channel as proper videos, so you can watch them too. Honestly, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. None of us do. But hey, if I see you there, then I'll see you there. For now though, I'm gonna be going again. Thanks for listening to me, and I hope this was bearable. It probably should have been, right? Right? Please tell me it was. Bye-bye!
Could you please hear my voice that hunger